Good morning, good morning, good morning. 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. How are you all doing today? Nice to have you here. Sunday morning. I wasn't watching the chat. I'm sorry. I'm busy redoing some of my Teespring merchandise. So, could you warm that up for me?
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Well, I've got a half a cup and just warm her up a little bit, would you? Please, honey? Thank you.
Quit calling me that. I don't even like it.
Yes, you do. Oh. Good morning, JD. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Jenny O'Brien, good morning. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Malaya and Nathan, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Big Steve, nice to have you here. Alabama Bushcrafter, good morning. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Tim's World, good morning. I think that covers everybody. So. Michigan, go Wolverines. That wasn't even a game yesterday with Alabama. Jeez. Ole Miss they must have started with their first string and then just threw in the third string or the fourth string or the fifth string, or I don't know. But it wasn't even a game. Ohio State damn near got their hindies kicked last night. Washington, or not Washington, but Wisconsin. Oh my God. They got their ass handed to them, didn't they? So how's everybody this morning? Nice to have you all here. So High Tide came in on Oxford, you say? Okay. Oh man. So, what's everybody up to this morning? After I got done yesterday, what did I do? I did my dishes. I had some breakfast or lunch actually. And then I went thrifting and I went to the grocery store. They had chicken. They had chicken breast all last week for $1.69 a pound, boneless, skinless chicken breast. So I bought a bunch of it. You're still in bed? Well, cover up, Buttercup. But I went there yesterday and was going to get more, and they had some packages of their chicken breast, which what I bought. Then they had some packages of other product chicken breast, and the other one had 32% added water. And I thought, no, wait a minute, you're adding 32% water, so that means you got 32% weight. Your alarm kept going off. Well, I couldn't shut it off. I had to shut all your alarms off. So, yes, I did get the baby's chocolate milk. 62 to 7, yeah, I seen that. But anyways, good morning, Alabama. So I bought the regular one because the store, or the one I was buying, had 2%, natural flavorings added or whatever. So, You got to read that, because when somebody adds, if something weighs 10 pounds and they add 32% to that, that means they just add 3 pounds of water to it, you know? So, or 3.5 pounds of water, or whatever. So, you know. And there was plenty of people picking up them packages, with a 32%. Hey, that's a good deal. Well, hell yeah, you're paying for water. It's a good deal for the people that package the chicken. So Auburn got beat. Yeah, that was something, wasn't it? So good morning, Bama Grits. So, but um, so when I got home, good morning, Kevin, Reverend Dog. Good morning. So when I got home last night, I sliced up a bunch of. I had some chicken breasts still in the refrigerator. I had 4 of them, so I sliced them up, and then I sliced them, and then I diced them up, into small chunks, and we made chicken tacos last night for dinner, and those were pretty good. I hadn't had those in a long time, so. But I was at the grocery store and I come out and I said, "What is that?" And I had a big bolt sticking out of my tire in the front passenger tire. So I was hoping like heck that I could get home with it. I got home and I didn't know how big it was going to be. And well, maybe it won't leak. Well, I grabbed it with a pair of channel locks and pulled it out of there, and it was leaking. So me and my son plugged it. And then I trimmed off the plug and I pumped it up, and as of last night, it seemed to be holding. So hopefully it did okay. So. No. I talked to Marie Kaplinger yesterday on Facebook. She said she's been having some diabetic problems, and so told her I'm thinking about her. Say a prayer for you. So told her to get better. So if anybody's wondering about Marie, so I said good morning this morning there, Stevie. Good morning, Big Steve. Oh. You're watching and eating breakfast. Okay. You got me blocked? I don't think Kevin's got you blocked. Oh. So anyways, that's about the gist of yesterday. So. Oh, and I bought about 14 pounds of ground round 80/20 yesterday for $1.99 a pound. And what we do is we package it. I put it in like 2.5 pound packages, and I put it in the freezer. That way, it's we can use it for meals and stuff. And I don't know, $1.99 a pound. I thought it was cheap. And then the guy in there, he was telling, "Hey, you should have been here 2 weeks ago when I sold it for $1.59." He said, "I couldn't even grind it fast enough. These guys were taking it as soon as I could get it on the cart." So I said, "Well, it was nice of you to call me." He starts laughing. So, but I did get some good deals yesterday at the thrift store. So I guess they're closed on Wednesday or whatever. So they have a bunch of barn wood beams, planks, regular barn wood and all. He's got probably about a ton of lumber, and they want $350 for it all. And if I could use it, I'd buy it, but I can't use it. I could use part of it, but the rest of it would just sit someplace where I'd have to store it, and I don't want to do that. Hey, you just got a notification I was going live? All right. Well, I got a notification right when it happened. I was supposed to get one an hour before it happened. So I don't understand that, because I set it up for an hour in advance. So I love black pepper bacon. So I well, what he was, it had a lot of 2x4s and some plywood and stuff, OSB and stuff like that. There wasn't a lot of barn wood. There was some, but basically he was basing his barn wood at like $5 a foot, and I and then well, he was basing it, yeah, like $5 or $6 a foot or whatever, and then giving you 75% off, which is getting about $2 a foot. That still, I think, is too expensive for barn wood, but people do pay it, but I won't pay it. So and the beams he got, they're only like 8 and 9 feet long. They're not big beams. If they were 25, 30, 40 feet long, that'd be a different story, because you could use stuff like that. But 8 foot long beams, you really can't use those for much. Doorways and stuff like that, that's about it. So it's at the old Adrian Rack where Dad worked. So they're closing their doors. They've been open for 8 years, and they're closing their doors. Well, yeah, you could probably do it, but this is, I live in the city here. Um, the chances of selling, probably you could probably sell some of it, but the chances of selling, he's having a hard time trying to get rid of it for $350. You know what I mean? So, no, I did not. So, um, I still got your email. I'll check that out. Um, I also have got a bid in on a handheld ham radio. So, because you said you want either a CB or a CV or a handheld ham radio. So, the ham radio isn't for another 3 or 4 days. So, because when I put a bid on it, it was like 8 days out. Um, so if you're still interested in the ham radio, let me know. So. All right, Kevin, you had yourself a great day. Redmond Prospecting, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Mitchell Family Reality Show, nice to have you here. So, hello, Moto. So, let's see what you got here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Prospecting. I'm going to show you some channel love there, Redmond, because I'm interested in that kind of stuff. I like watching Gold Rush and stuff like that. So I just showed you some channel love. So no, I won't. I am not going to subscribe to Chili's now. Awesome Gaming. I told you the last time you come in here, don't be doing that. So I did. I showed you some channel love. I'm gonna look. I like watching the Gold Rush and stuff. I like watching them mine. So in fact, I'm gonna just nip this in the butt right now because I told you the last time you come in, Awesome Gaming, because you said, "Oh, Chili Z's." Now I told you the last time, don't be doing that. So. Y'all check out Redmond Prospecting. So, and if you guys are friends with Awesome Gaming, I'm sorry about that, but he was in here 3 or 4 days ago, and I told him about begging for people to subscribe. I said that ain't how we do it here. So, you would have thought he'd have learned his lesson the last time. Alabama, are you interested in that ham radio? Because if you are, I'll make sure I stay on top of that bid. So, and if you're not, so I believe it is a Cobra ham radio. So it's programmable. So I'm not big on gaming either. I do subscribe or show channel love to some gaming channels, but it's like, I feel it's like this. If you're old enough to remember what arcades are, you walk into an arcade and you're the poor kid. You got 1 quarter in your pocket and you play your game. But you stand behind watching the rich kid that's got $200 worth of quarters in his pocket. Now, I don't like standing behind anybody and watching anybody play a game, so that's how I feel about the gaming channels. So, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, good morning. Who don't you see there, Mitchell? By the way, just me, you're looking lovely as ever. And Bama Grits, you're looking lovely as ever. Old Mucker, good morning. Nice to have you here. I've been rambling on and didn't say hi to a bunch of people. So, I don't know there, Bama. So, I liked your video this morning. That was pretty cool. Cam Joe. I thought Spam Joe. That was pretty cool. All right, man. If I can get it, a lot of times I put the bid on it, and there's people that are sit right there, and I mean they're right there, and when that, 10 seconds before the bid's up, they'll throw a ridiculous number up, like say something's maybe worth $20, they'll throw like a $550 bid on it. Well, it only goes as high as the next number, So if I put a $55 bid on it, and they put a $550 bid on it, they're going to get it for $57. But that's what they do. So you got to stand right on top of that, and wait for it to happen. And a lot of times I can do it, and a lot of times I don't I don't make it. But if I can get it, I'll get it for you. Well, thank you there, Just Me. I blocked that awesome gaming or whatever his name is. That's what I blocked. So yeah, those were pretty cool. You got 500. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool there, Bam. You got 500 from that video. That's right. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know. It's right here. Awesome Gaming was hidden by Iron Dog, but he come in as Awesome Gaming, and he wanted Chili Z's, and 4 or 5 days ago, I guess it was, I told him, hey, we don't do that stuff here. Go up and down the chat room and earn your channel love. That's what you got to do here. And he didn't seem to understand that, so I got a bus for you there, Big Steve. So yeah, I blocked that turd. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got him hidden now. Yeah. So yeah, Steve needs a short bus. You know what? Steve's bus was so short when he went to school, there's only 2 seats, his and the bus driver's. No. Old Mucker's waiting for you to get in there so he can blow you some kisses.
Oh, great.
She said, oh, great.
That'll make my day.
Yeah. No. He likes the bus windows. Yeah. Well, it's hard. It's hard for Big Steve to do that now. They got a face mask on his helmet. So I was having some major leg cramps last night, so I had to put my compressions on. So legs felt pretty good after that. I just kept twitching and stuff, Yeah, those gamer guys, they need a good swift kickoff. You're right. They need a good swift kick off the couch. They do. So yeah. Everybody pick on Steve, yeah. If you guys give me about 1 minute, I have no idea. I have no idea. I can show you right here. I'll screen share it. Right here, Awesome Gaming. Right there. Awesome Gaming message. Oh. Here's a bit. Wow. Look at that message. That don't even make sense. Huh. But that's where it is right there. Awesome Gaming. Subscribe to Chili Z's now. And that's where I told him I was done. So yeah. Nothing, just friendly chat. That's the topic for today. Yeah, I know. I have no idea. Maybe you blocked him someplace down the road, and it's in, it's a different person. So you know, because I checked out his about page the other day, and he's from India, and the Chili Z. No, yeah, Awesome Gaming is from India, and Chili Z's is from Indonesia. So that's according to their profile on the about page. Yeah, you guys, he must have a regular another channel that you guys have got him blocked on. So, like I told you the other day, I ain't for sure how it works, but when a couple of weeks ago somebody come in here and typed in the F word, and I had the F word typed out and blocked every which way you can write it, and somebody come in and typed it, and I knew right then and there it has to be a moderator that has a different channel. Huh, I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, it had to be a moderator that has another few other channels, because that's the only person that could do it. So I don't know. Did anybody else see it, or was I the only one that could see it? I have no idea. So I just showed you guys. So I have no idea. So anyways, give me a minute. I want to show you the new helmet I got. I'm going to shut the camera off, so when I turn the camera back on, you'll see what my new helmet looks like. I got to go get it though. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You see my new mask? All right, I got my new mask. Surprise! I got that. I bought that actually. Uh, okay. Sorry to hear that there, Mitchell family. Be careful. Yeah. I was gonna do the live stream with that. So I thought it was pretty cool. I bought that yesterday at the thrift store. It's brand new. I give $1 for it. Um, I thought it was pretty cool, man. So, and I really didn't need it because we got like 4 or 5 totes upstairs with Halloween costumes and stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool. And for $1, that's funny there, old mucker. Yeah. Good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, that's Miles on Eagle. You're glad it wasn't scary. Um, I have a wolf or something like that mask up there. It's the rubber one and stuff. Um, I have Dirty Dog Diggers has got her Halloween contest going on next month. So you guys got to get your pictures in to Dirty Dog Diggers for this month for your contest. So, but anyways, next month you have to have your fur baby dressed up in a Halloween costume. So next month when I put my picture in for the Dirty Dog contest, I'm gonna have, I believe I got a wolf's mask up there. So memory serves me right, I believe I do. So I will wear that. So yeah, put it back on, makes you look better. Yeah, I know. So but I thought it was pretty cool for $1. It was pretty cool. I almost didn't buy it because I was walking up to cash out, and there was this woman standing there at the cash register, didn't have a thing in her hands, didn't even have a shopping cart. All of a sudden, her daughter comes walking up and cuts right in between me and her and puts a shopping cart up there, and they had like 50 items. Oh, well, for Christ's sakes, lady, I got this one thing. Let me go. Oh, I know. And then her daughter had to try on some stuff, while they were, paying for it to make sure she could fit it before she. So I waited there like 10 minutes. You ever felt like just punching somebody in the head? I felt like it. I let the good side of me go and, let her pay for her stuff and try them on. So, FFP, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Bama, you have let me see. All right, Bama, you go back to bed. You had yourself a nice little nap. Sanal Sharma, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Everybody check out Sanal Sharma. If it's something you're interested in, show Sanal some channel love, and I'm sure he'll show it back to you. Is Allie already at Grandmama's, or is she walking there? I don't know, Allie, if you can hear us, good morning. I seen JD here, so I didn't know if Allie was around or not. Well, thank you, Redmond. I'm here 7 days a week almost, or, it depends if I'm sick or not, but if I'm not feeling well. But I'm usually here Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. And Saturday and Sunday, it's, 7:30, 8 o'clock, let people sleep in. I sleep in. And I do a live stream Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. It's called the Sunday Night Snack Chat. And then Thursday night, I do another one at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. also. Angry Amish, good morning. How are you? Hugs to you too, man. I haven't seen you in about a month. So I did run all of your August peach videos. So you give you some watch time there, Angry. So uh, I don't mind exposing a person who wants to be utterly rude. Who's being utterly rude there, Big Steve? You still didn't. You didn't send me an email or a message on Facebook about what happened to you the other day. I thought that I was going to get that this morning, but I didn't. I just got a wave from you. But Redmond Prospecting, if you don't know everybody in here, go ahead and walk up and down the chat room. There's 16 people in here. I don't know how many people are in the chat room, but I'm pretty sure probably most of them don't have you as a channel follower, so, or you're not following them, so check them out. And, I'm sure they'll show you some channel love. I will run, you're over 1,000, so I will run some of your videos or do open up a tab tonight and run your videos tonight. So we give you some watch time. I won't be able to watch them because I'll be sleeping, but I'll give you some watch time. So that'll help you get over your 4,000 hours. So good. I'm good there, Angry. Okay. All right, get some coffee there, FFP. So, yeah. And I don't know if you know how to do that there, Redmond, but at night before you go to bed, you open up some tabs on your laptop or your computer or whatever, and you open them up and go to YouTube, find a channel that you would like to help out, and click on their play all list. In fact, I will show you how to do it. I'll do it on your channel right now. So I'll go to your channel, Redmond. And it does help people, people to learn it. So, all right. I'll go there. And here's your channel. Okay. You got 1,144 channel followers. Okay. And what you do is you go over here to their channel, and you can do this too for yourself there, Redmond, but you can only play your own videos 3 times a day. So you hit play all. Okay. You only have 14 videos. So what I do is you come over here, you see this right here? It says loop playlist. Okay. I got you on silence here, but you hit the loop playlist, and what that'll do is that'll run through your 14 videos, and then it'll keep running through your 14 videos. It'll just keep playing and playing and playing and playing until you shut it off. So that's how you do it, and you can do that to other channels. So you've got your 1,000 channel followers. I don't know what you're doing on ours, but you can do that for everybody else. So that's how I help people get their their designated hours and stuff. So easy to do. So yes, it does work. I'm telling you, it does too work. So Um, no. Um, they may throttle your time if you're watching yourself. And like I told you, you're only allowed to watch each one of your videos 3 times a day. But um, I can open up 20 tabs if I could open up, and I could watch you 20 times an hour, and you're going to get every view for that. It takes 2 days to see it. So you may think you're not getting the time, but you got to wait for 2 days, because if you look at your analytics there, Big Steve, you're 2 days behind. Today is the 16th. So anything that you have been watched at, or anybody that has watched your stuff, is only counted until the 14th right now. In fact, I don't even think I think it's the 13th at midnight or whatever, or the 14th, but that's it. It's 2 days behind. So, Brenda, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. So, by the way, today is September 16th. 39 years ago today, my brother was killed in a motorcycle accident. So, I usually today on Facebook, I haven't done it yet, but I usually write a little thing thinking about him and stuff. So, I can bring you up on a panel there, Mitchell. Let me go. You got your. Let me go to your about page, because I don't think I have your email. So there's your email there. Okay, let's go back here. All right. Now we go over here. Just about ready to send it. I just got to wait for Gmail to load up. There you go. I sent it. Oh. Today is game day for your son? Okay. That's okay, Tim. He was killed on a motorcycle accident. So, first, you too. I'm sorry for that. You know, time does cure, heal all wounds, but still a part of you that's gone. He was my older brother, my oldest brother. So, you're firing up the laptop, okay. So, blessings to you too, JD. I love you too, there, FFP. You're you're the, how can I put it? Are you the cat's ass? You're pretty good, man. I love you too. I love your channel. I wish I could get there more often to see your live streams and stuff, but um, it's just one of them things. Uh, you're right there, Junkyard. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you here. So, you thought that was funny? That's pretty cool. Well, thank you, JD. I appreciate it. I was just a kid. I was 16 years old. So, yeah, 16, yeah, 16 and a half, something like that. So, so it was like a couple weeks after it happened, we had in English class, uh, they wanted to have you write, I don't know, a thing about experiencing your greatest loss. And I, I wrote, I don't know, this thing was probably 12 or 15 pages long. And they ended up stapling it, in the bulletin, where they put the stuff. They ended up putting it, in the hallway and stuff. Uh, so you got some donut holes yesterday. That's pretty cool. You're right, Redmond. We try to have great people in this room. So you always wondered I did too. You know how they poke the holes in them donuts, don't you, Junkyard? Yeah. That's how they put the holes in the bagels too. Oh. Redmond got it. Well, uh, just let your mind wander for a second, Junkyard. You'll figure out what I'm talking about. I'm trying to keep it clean in case there is some kids around. You know what I like is those streusel bites. It's the little bitty streusels, or whatever you want to call them. And they got the raspberry, the cherry. I bought some the other day, had apple and blueberry. Apple in one kind, and I bought some with blueberry. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, old mucker. Yeah. They ain't cream filled. Well, they're not supposed to be cream filled. That's for another person to do. You got one guy knocking the holes out of them donuts and bagels, and the other guy's filling the long johns. So, did you see my new helmet there, FFP? I think I'm gonna go play The Purge. Old Camp Ranch, good morning. Nice to have you here. I liked your bean your magical fruit video yesterday. That was pretty cool. I watched yesterday. It was 3 days ago, but I watched it yesterday. So If you guys don't know who Old Camp Ranch is, check out his channel. He's got some good videos. He's got some good advice. Shows you how to do a bunch of stuff. It is a good channel. So, and I like watching it. It's just another one of those channels that I wish I could watch more of it. So, and I love that board. He's got the disclaimer. By no means am I an expert. So. No, I didn't know. I was wondering if anybody knew who that was. Oh, God, you know what? I'll be right back. Let me get a cup of coffee and I'll be right back. I got something to show you. These are the ones that Casey got. Oh, yeah. See? Look. All right, to make this official. Yeah. I am so stupid. I am so crazy. Yep, the OCR 5000. That's right. Okay. There we go. Does that work? My daughter bought those for me about, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, and I thought that was cool as hell. I've never worn them. I've always kept them in the dresser, but they're cool. Kevin does have a saw side. Huh. Tell it happy birthday and hung up. There you go. Captain Skidmark. Yeah. I didn't know who it is, but I thought it was a cool mask. So thank you for telling me it was Captain Underpants. So you know what's going to happen? I'm going to hand out Halloween candy in my underwear, a cape, and my mask. I need to wear those to the doctor's office. I would, but the doctor don't check me like that. Every time I go in, she spends about 15, 20 minutes checking my groin area for some reason. I have no idea why. Good morning, Mitchell family. How are you doing? Are you here? I'm going to be on the offenders list.
Good morning.
Good morning. All I can see is a shadow.
I do apologize. I've got a window back here. I'm not opened up yet. Let's see if this helps.
Okay. Were you at the hotel?
I'm at home.
Oh, you're at home. Okay.
So that's all I can do right now.
I thought you lived in Ohio.
West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
That's Iron Dog. Say good
How you
morning.
doing? So,
Big day, big game day for my son. He's a football player.
well, congratulations.
Today I have a game.
You have a good
I hope I win.
Second game in the season.
There you go. I always liked high school football, you know, kid football, college football, professional football. I used to watch it, but it never did do anything for me. And then they decided to be, you know, un-American, so I decided not to watch them no more. So,
Right.
did you see what I was just showed them a few minutes ago?
I did not because I was having issues trying to come in on the panel.
I didn't know what this was. I knew it's a mask, but I didn't know who it was. And they
Oh yeah, I
told
saw
me-
that one. Yeah,
I
the big
think-
diaper guy.
Yeah, they told me it was Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
But my daughter bought these for me about 8-10 years ago.
Yep. Look here.
Okay.
I love to fart. That's what it says. I love to fart. Look.
The diaper guy. The big fat diaper guy.
Yeah. But anyways, I've had those for probably 8 or 9 years. Never,
Daddy,
you
get
know,
it? That's a big
they've
fat
been in my
diaper.
dresser. So.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
for lagging over here. We're like I said, that hurricane's hitting her away from North Carolina,
Yep.
and it's messing with their service and stuff.
Yeah, I've been waiting to hear from Jerry's Outdoors. You know, Jerry's Wood Shop and Outdoors. I haven't heard from him today, but he's in West Virginia too. So, let's see. Well, you're welcome there, Redmond. I appreciate you being here. Like I said, I'm here every morning. If you're not doing anything at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way, where are you from, Redmond? Come in and check us out. So
I've already got Redmond on my list, on our list here. He's
mhm.
been on our list, I guess, for a little while.
It's about every day or two, you know, I get a couple people come in that I've never seen before, and so
Redmond, if you come over to our channel when we go live, or sometimes you get notifications because people may have problems with not getting notifications, we'll help you out as much as we can.
that's right, Oklahoma. Okay. So, do you know Junkyard then? Because Junkyard's from Oklahoma. Anyways, you are going back up to that Lutheran camp in July, right?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Never made it this year.
I thought you went up to that reunion up there.
No.
Kiki. My Kiki.
Oh, which one was it that made it to the reunion? Up in Michigan.
Not me.
Maybe it's Two Family Homestead. That's what it is. That's who it is. Two Family Homestead. I'm sorry. I got you guys confused. So
It's all right.
they're the ones from Ohio. There you go. So tell everybody about your channel if they don't know anything about you there. That's all. I'm sure everybody does. But if you
I'm sorry you can't see me. It's the window here. I do apologize. It's bad lighting. We're the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV. Here, let's just. There you go. You see me. Hey, there you go. So you know what I look like. I mean, I just woke up. Sorry about that. So we're the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV. We started 7 years ago on YouTube, going on 8. When we started, we wanted to start to do like a reality show to show our family, our kids, me and my family, my wife, and then we started getting into other things. So we do paranormal investigations. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Hey. Sorry. 5,000.
You there? Well, I think you lost your sound. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second.
My son was getting a little rude, and he was turning the TV up on us.
Okay.
So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV. When we started, like I said, we wanted to show our kids and me and my wife as a family. And then we started getting into some other things like cooking shows, food reviews, paranormal investigations,
Live cooking shows.
Pranks, challenges,
Live cooking shows.
Yep, live cooking shows, talk shows, ghost hunting, like he said. Just different things. We just would do different things.
Show me riding my scooter.
Yep, showing you riding your scooter.
Because I just learned how to do
tricks.
So
we would just.
I went down this ramp and I just learned how to do it like when I was at the escape.
That's right. Oh Lord, here comes the train. Hold on, dog. Go ahead and talk. I got the train coming.
Okay. Redmond, did you see where CNN faked the flooding too? They were standing up this high, in water, clear up to their belly,
It's just engines. I do apologize.
It's just engines.
So anyways, like I said, we just do a lot of different things to try to, to have a great time doing it, but to entertain people.
Well, that's good. But, did you see the link that
Say again?
You see the link that posted? He posted a link about the weather out there and how the flooding is. And it's got this woman in a canoe, and she's canoeing, in the flooding. And, it looks like she's in deep water. Then two guys go walking by her, and they're, less than knee-high deep.
Want a drink?
Yeah. And then
is it made with milk?
CNN was doing Anderson Cooper was standing in waist-high water, saying how deep the water was. Come to find out, he was standing in a ditch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the water was up to his waist in the ditch, but the water was only like, 8-10 inches on the road. So, I know they're getting a lot of rain and they're getting a lot of water and stuff, but it's not as bad as everybody says it is. So,
right.
It's not as bad as what the news is making it out to be. So.
Well, we know how that goes sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Anything to get a story going. So. Yep.
We don't get it right. And that's that hurricane heading our way.
Yeah. They said it's going to dump like 30 inches of rain or whatever, but and you guys are already probably soaked from the last couple of weeks of all the rain you guys have gotten around there. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't take very long to find a way to get away from there. So.
Well, they've already got emergency personnel on hold, standby. So I'm sure going to be calling evacuation and all that.
Well, what I don't understand is there's like 15 people that's already died from this hurricane. And there should have been no reason why anybody should have died. Everybody should have heeded the warning and got away from there. There should have been no reason why anybody died.
I agree.
Especially when you're getting a week or 2 weeks in advance notice, and people say, well, don't have no vehicle. Hey, if you have no way of getting out of there, all you had to do was call emergency services and say, hey, me and my family are here. We have no transportation. Could you come get us? And they would come and get you then. They'd much rather come and get you then before they have to come and rescue you later.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's all we got. What was it? Last week, week before, nothing but rain. That's it.
Yeah. No.
That's it. And whoever's drinking coffee this morning, cheers on the coffee, guys.
That's right.
And yeah, this is what I drink my coffee out of. Remember the Coke cups?
Yeah. Hey, whatever works for you.
I like this cup. It's cool.
Are you close to the Coal River?
Coke rip, yes.
Okay, that's what JD was asking. And does it flood easy?
Yeah, I'm very close to Coke River. Actually, we got a river over here too. It's Canal River, but Coke River's down that way, maybe across that way.
Okay.
So get yourself turning around here sometimes, trying to figure out where everything is.
Huh. Now, my son is going to, my youngest is going to West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think next week. He's going before the 1st of October. He works on the pipeline, and
They're off.
yeah. So they're delaying it for a week because of the hurricane. But even with all the flooding, they start digging for that pipeline. Man, they might be off for weeks because of all the moisture around. Because that pipe will just pop right up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. I know. Yep. It's not that far from me.
Huh. Now, if this was snow, everybody was getting. Hell, there'd be 19 feet of snow out there.
True.
I've seen, they get them nor'easters during the wintertime. What was it, last year or year before? The East Coast got it. Man, they got like 5-6 feet of snow overnight. So.
Well, I know one year, I don't remember when it was. You can your lip. One year we got hit with like 20, 21 inches of snow. Okay, stop.
This is how I give you people kisses.
At one time?
I go give him a big hug.
Oh, he gave you a hug, Iron Dog.
All right, thank you. Hugs back.
Yeah, like I said, at one time.
Like 5 years ago, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, we got 109 inches of snow that winter. Then the next winter, we got 4 inches. It was a total different winter change. I mean, all winter long, never snowed. I mean, it got cold. It got cold as heck, but it never snowed. Then you wake up in the morning and have a half an inch, and
Right.
like we got 4 inches one winter, and the other winter, 109, 114. So I can't remember, but it was well over 100 inches of snow, and it got to the point where we didn't even shovel a sidewalk anymore because we had no place to put the snow. We had snow so high that you couldn't even see out the windows in the house, So
Hey, JD's taking the son to work.
all right, JD, you have a great day.
My brother-in-law was in Beckley, West Virginia. That's cool, Junkyard. Good morning, Miss Miller, by the way.
So, what time's his football game?
3:30, but he has to be here at 2:30. We're going to leave here around 1:30.
Yeah.
But, we're going to leave here about 1:30 because we got to find the destination.
Okay.
See, we leave early all the time based on because we don't know where these places are.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I used to, my kids used to play sports, and, sometimes we had to drive 80, 90 miles to go to a game,
Right. Well, this past year of winter here in West Virginia, it felt like it was summertime.
Yeah.
There was no snow this year, but it felt like it was summertime.
No, that's good. I mean, I'd like it to where it's warm. Um,
I think we was getting more of like Florida weather because Florida in December, I've talked to some people that lives in there, down there, or up there, or down there in Florida. Um, they said that it was like almost like it really, really cold.
Hmm.
And it was like we got the Florida weather here in West Virginia for the last year, and they got our weather down there.
Now, people in Florida though think 75 degrees is cold. So,
Right.
you're right, Junkyard. That's Gene snow. And when we got all that snow. And but like I think last year would we get like 22 or 23 inches of snow total. We didn't get a lot. But I remember when I was a kid, going deer hunting, there'd be 2-3 feet of snow out there by November 15th, by opening day on deer season. It used to snow right, November 1st, day after Halloween. We used to get snow all the time. Halloween, you'd go out there in a sweatshirt and stuff and go trick or treating or whatever, and the next day you'd be out there in a parka because there'd be 3-4 inches of snow out the next morning. So,
well, when we had that big snow that hit Iron Dog, what did I say, about 20 to 21 inches here. I mean, it was a lot. It was hard to shovel off. And then in Charleston, West Virginia, because we're closer to Charleston, they got hit like with 21 and a half to 22 inches.
Huh.
Yeah. And like I said, no snow was expected at all in the forecast. It
Right.
is dirty dumped.
well, we lived through we up in that blizzard of '78. I went to bed and there was probably 4 inches of snow on the ground. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning and there was 4.5 feet of snow on the ground, and there were snow drifts some places 25, 30 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
So I had a Jeep. We used to have a Jeep, and we got rid of it, but we had a Jeep. Wife says, let's go up in the mountains to see what it looks like. We did. We rode right up in there. Highway was empty. We was the only one on the highway riding down the road in the Jeep.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. We got up in the mountains. I think it was about 9 o'clock. We arrived up, got into the mountains, and turned around, came back home.
You just get cold air there, huh, Junkyard? You don't get the snow.
You heard that, Mother Nature. Junkyard wants some snow.
That's right. Junkyard would like to have about 22 feet of snow this winter.
The order's in with Mother Nature.
That's right. See, we got you covered there, Junkyard. Isn't that nice of us?
Running to get ready for this evening.
Did you tell him to?
Yes.
So you're against me again?
No.
I told him to stay in front.
Well, we'll have to go find them in a minute. Hey, hold on, bro.
All right. You usually just get ice? Well, okay. Well, what's funny is you go down south and they get a half-inch of snow and, man, they shut everything down. People are running to it's going to snow. We're going to get a half. They run to the store to get emergency supplies because they're going to be shut down for weeks. Half-inch of snow. Yeah. Nothing.
Why?
Because it's Captain Underpants.
I know.
So, it's fun. I don't mind driving in ice. I don't mind driving in the snow. Used to take used to haul doubles, full of scrap metal, 165,000 pounds on the ice and snow, and that's a real treat because you got to be careful when you start to touch brakes. So
You should use that intro I made you there, Iron Dog, a while back. Remember that one?
what's that?
The intro I made you when you came on to our panel?
Yep, I remember that.
You should use that.
I have to go back and find that. It's in one of my videos. Yeah, I don't know how to do it though. I have to figure out, have somebody show me how to do it though. So.
I'll go back in my email and look at my email.
Mm-hmm.
I'll chop the intro off the video, and I'll send you the intro.
Okay.
That matched you real well too.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So. Don't anybody got any questions they want to ask the Mitchell family? I was watching.
If there's something that you all don't know or want to learn about YouTube or how to do this on YouTube, how to do that on YouTube, I basically, helped Iron Dog out because some things he didn't know, and I actually taught him some things.
Yeah.
Like the screen sharing. He didn't that, and that's how he did what he did this morning when he was screen sharing.
Right.
And I'm not taking all the credit. I'm just saying I'm here to help people.
Right. Hey, everybody needs help. I appreciate every little bit of help I get because, like I tell everybody, I'm still amazed how Fred Flintstone gets his car to work.
I know, right?
More technical than I'm understanding. So
true. I guess he uses his feet more than uses his head.
Yeah, but that'll do. So.
I guess he uses his feet more than he uses his head.
Yeah, that's right.
So how you been?
I was sick. I was sick for about 2.5 weeks. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm still not 100%. I still feel, some kind of weaknesses, and so I'm still having some heaviness in the chest and stuff. I had a bad sinus infection, and I'm still, it's still draining. I can feel it draining and stuff. So,
right. Yeah. I caught a cold from my neighbor. So,
Hi.
Hi.
So we have a tough time with this young man here.
Mm-hmm.
My son, we found out not too long ago that my son's ODD and ADHD.
Huh.
We're having a game at.
But it can go from age 8.
Is that what a bowl is?
I don't know.
Are you listening to bowls?
It can go from age 8 to age 3.
Okay, now say hi.
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 That's my granddaughter, Harley. Okay, now. She's 3 years old. So what position does he play in football?
I play all.
Speak up like I'm hearing.
I play all.
What's he?
He plays all.
Offense? Okay.
No, he plays all of them. He can
he plays all.
He can run the ball, or he can run the ball, or he can be defense, offense.
Huh.
Quarterback.
That's good.
Morning. Get in there.
I know. Here we go again, folks. So.
What happened?
Nah, I was talking about how I'm not feeling still. I'm not up to 100%. My wife says, "Oh, here we go, folks." Yeah.
But yeah, I caught a code from my neighbor. I told her, I said, "I want to thank you for giving me your code." Well, I had to get somebody, she said.
Hmm? Yeah.
didn't have to give it to me. You can pass it back up where it came from.
Yeah. I don't know where this come from. I was sitting here on a Thursday night about 8 o'clock, and I started my 8 o'clock, and around 8:30, I wasn't feeling good. I said, man, I'm quitting at 9 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock, I went into the bedroom, and I didn't, other than going to the bathroom, I didn't come out till 4 o'clock the next afternoon. And, I got to shake so bad I could shake paint for you and, mix it for you. And then I would sweat so bad I'd have to change my clothes. And then I would actually get so hot, I thought I was a furnace, and it would repeat itself. It just go in cycles.
Right.
And it ended up being a severe sinus infection.
Oh, wow. But there's a virus running around right now acting like allergies, but it's actually a virus. So tell the missus, I don't know if she heard me, tell the missus I said hello, if you don't care.
Did you hear him say hello, Kath? She's on, so she probably typed, yeah. She's in the next room on her computer.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you got a big game. Season started last Sunday, and they really done good on that one. That was 12-0, so
that's good.
And hopefully they bring this one home too. If I can just get this junk to like break apart, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. That's why I was trying to drink me some coffee.
There you go. Actually, what is it? Herbal or tea is probably the best things to do that, because when you're drinking the tea, because you hold the tea up like this, and the steam helps break up the stuff in your lungs. So
how's that go again?
When you're holding, when you get your cup of tea or whatever, the hot tea, the steam actually helps break up the stuff in your lungs. So
okay. Yeah, there's a major delay on my end.
Yeah, Kathy, I don't know how long the delay is. Kathy just typed in, "Good morning, Mitchell family." How long ago did you type that, Kath? I don't know. I think we're delaying here too. I ain't for sure, but.
Right. I'll be right back on, dog.
All right.
Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, with this thing.
By the way, everybody, we are going to shut this down at 10 o'clock. Okay. I just was wondering if we was lagging real bad or not. So. Because today is Sunday, I know people got stuff to do. I got dinner dishes to do from last night, and some other stuff I want to get done today. So. And for tonight's dinner is leftovers. So we got chicken fettuccine Alfredo. We got goulash. What else? There's some other tacos, chicken tacos. So it's going to be a free-for-all leftover dinner tonight.
I need to come to your house then.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how long it'll take me to get there.
Probably about 10 hours.
Be a long drive.
Kath says, "Get off your lazy butt, dog." Yeah, I know. I tell you what, people, I absolutely love that electric wok I got. Man, I do a lot of cooking in that now. I don't know how I ever did without it, because it is so nice. I can cut up chicken breasts and stuff and throw it in there, stir it around, let it cook, go back in, stir it around, and do a bunch of other stuff while that stuff is cooking. That wok is actually amazing how it cooks. So,
well, how did that turn out that you was, I don't know if you was promoting it or being sponsored by the company or not, that stuff you was talking about or whatever?
Oh, okay. The charger and the buggy plant. I still haven't done a video on it. I gotta do. I'll probably do those tomorrow. The charger works great, and the bug zapper works great. I just gotta do the videos on them. They both work excellent, and I am glad actually I got them because they do work good. The charger. Here's one of the chargers right here. You plug your cord into it, plug it into your phone. Now I got a camcorder. It takes, if you're down one cell on the battery, it takes about 8 to 12 hours to charge that back up to full.
It was that diet stuff.
Oh, diet stuff.
I think it was diet stuff or something.
Are you talking about the chili hot dog sauce and stuff I got?
I believe it was.
Yeah, that's I have. We used the chili hot dog sauce with meat, and that was pretty good. And I'm going to order that. I haven't used the Cincinnati chili sauce yet. We're going to do that one day. I'm going to make French fries and then put that over that because that's how they serve it.
Are these free samples you get?
Yeah, I called the company, or I wrote the company and told them I had a hot dog cart and I would like to check out their hot dog condiments, their chili sauces and stuff. So they sent me 3 cans of mock turtle soup, 3 cans of Cincinnati chili, 3 cans of chili hot dog sauce with meat, and 3 cans of coney sauce or Spanish hot dog sauce.
Right.
And they sent it to me, and I wrote them back and told them I did like I tried the mock turtle soup, and I thought that was okay. And then I wrote them back and told them that about the hot dog sauce with meat, and I like that. We would be ordering that. So.
What?
Right. Well, I was going to see if maybe they can send some samples or something that we can try on the channel.
Yeah. I don't know. But the reason why I think the reason why they sent them to me is because I do have a hot dog cart. But I don't know. If you find something that you want to review, you just get a hold of the company, and I'm sure they'll send you a sample of it.
Care to email me the information?
Huh?
Would you care to email me the information?
Sure. I'll email it to you. It's easy to. I don't even have to actually email it to you. I can just tell you. It's worthmorefoods.com. You just go to them, and you get right on their website. That's what I did. Worth More Foods.
Worthmorefoods.com.
Yep. In fact, I have a video. You look at my mock turtle soup, and I have the site there for it if you want to, if you don't want to write it down right now. But
okay.
RG Homestead, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here.
I'm going to jump off here, go eat some breakfast, and I'll let you later on.
All right, there, Mitchell. You have yourself a great day, man.
If anybody does decide to support us and follow us, remember, we will get you back.
Yeah, that's good.
So, all right, bro.
All right, you have a great one.
You too. Take care. Thanks for having us.
Yep, you have a great day. That was nice of them. So. So how are you doing this morning, RG? Nice to have you here. It's nice to have you all here. We are going to call it quits at 10 o'clock because, as Miss Kathy Miller says, I need to get off my lazy A dog. I got stuff I got to get done. So no rest for the wicked. So, I get my dishes all done from last night for dinner. So not cooking today. I'm just warming up. So it's going to be a leftover surprise. I can't wonder if there's a worthless food. That's funny, Junkyard. Well, thank you, Theo. How are you doing today? You're looking lovely as ever, too, Theo. So nice to have you here. What? Huh? Well, I'm glad you're doing great there, RG. Nice to have you. So, there's a brown side farm over around Sherman. Okay. You thanks for the flowers. You're welcome. I don't know what the flowers are from. You're welcome. Uh, so anybody got something they want to talk about? We got about a half an hour. So just imagine how much trouble we can get in the next 28 minutes. Plenty. Yeah, I wouldn't have used that either. No. Now, if their name was Green, that would be good. Green's solid side farm, but I wouldn't use Browns. That was the Mitchell Family reality show. Let me see if I can still go back and get to their. Yep. I will give you the link to that just in case. And here is a link to their channel. There you go. No. Sorry, Mucker. We can't talk about that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't even remember that. So. I got to be able to talk about something I know something about. You get more information from me about quantum physics, and I don't know nothing about quantum physics. Yes, I got a metal popcorn tin. Actually, I got a metal popcorn tin. I don't have any radios or anything in it yet, but that's what I got it for, specifically just for that. I used to have a handheld crank weather radio, and it was a flashlight and AM/FM radio, and you cranked it. I used to have that, but somehow it quit working. It wouldn't even, it would crank, but it wouldn't generate any electricity to work. So I ended up throwing that away. Well, you're welcome there, RG. But like a popcorn tin, that's all you need. A popcorn tin or a garbage can with, metal garbage can with a metal lid, and put your stuff in it. And I would, wrap it in bubble wrap and tape it up all nice and neat and stuff like that, and put it in there. And that would, in case of an EMP, if an EMP took off, sooner or later there would be radio service and stuff like that. So you'd be able to use an AM/FM radio to get news, or a CB or a ham radio or something like that. It would take a few days, but because what they would do is they would go back to their analog or whatever, and they would still broadcast on their other channels. But anything that you had that was digital, transistor or whatever, and you didn't have it in a Faraday cage, it wouldn't last. It would burn up. It doesn't matter if it's on or not. So we can talk about the gorgeous Kathy Miller. Ron Hannafees. How are you doing? There's a Roni. I don't know. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. The lovely Miss Kathy Miller is gorgeous. Yes, she is. She's the apple of she's my dumpling. I love her dearly. Wisconsin Greg, good morning. How are you doing today, sir? Nice to have you here. There you go. That's all you need there, Theo. You can use that. That'll work. That'll work. So that's a nice Faraday cage. So, and you know, people, oh, it's not going to happen. Well, yes, it can happen. There's a lot of things that you don't know can happen today, can happen tomorrow. Last summer, we were really close to having an EMP, and that was from a solar flare. They had a solar flare that, I don't know, it come within like 119,000 miles or whatever from affecting the Earth. If it had come another 119,000 miles closer, it would have affected, you know, it would have shut down stuff. That's where it fizzled out. You know, but 119,000 miles is not very far, especially when it is traveling the speed of light at 186,000 miles a second. So if it had made it another half a second longer, 3/4 of a second, it had come to Earth. So she won't get on cam for some reason. I did do a potato cake video, so if you're needing a Kathy Miller fix, go look at the potato cake video and you'll see her. Gorgeous as ever. So, you know, it can happen. It can happen anytime. And I'll tell you right now, all your computers and stuff you got, all gone. You might as well use them to shim chairs with, because they ain't going to be worth a plug nickel if an EMP attacks, hits. Just for a minute, pretty please, he says. Come over here and just show your face in front of the camera, then that's what he wants. But I encourage everybody, and just to make provisions to, just to be. You want to just get a screenshot. You got one as a shim now. That's funny, George. Yeah, I encourage everybody to get some supplies stored back. Just in case. Because I'm telling you, if it does happen, if an EMP happens, there's not going to be any food in the grocery stores, because all these diesel trucks are electronic, fuel injected. They'll shut down. Go to solarham.com to see for yourself. The solar flares are high and not good. You're right. There are solar flares every day from the sun. There hasn't been one that's made it here that's did a significant amount of damage since like 1890 something, when it literally burned thousands and thousands of miles of telegraph wire all over the world. Every country in the world that had telegraphs, it burnt their wires up, it burnt their telegraph machines up. They had to put all that stuff, brand new up. Yep. Just thinking, well, yeah, all the repair work. Yeah. You know, um, that's why, like I was explaining yesterday, technology is going to be a killer because Mother Nature doesn't care about technology, and technology does not prepare for Mother Nature. So, now I have two-way radios, and I also have walkie-talkies. And right now I have them actually in a metal box in my shed. I don't have them in the Faraday cage I want to put them in, but they are in a diamond plated steel box in my garage or in my shed. I've got two sets of walkie-talkies, and then I have four two-way radios that are on the same channel with each other. So. Need everything but the cover. So. Communication is key. So, and I encourage you to, put back batteries. Keep your batteries in the Faraday cage. Every couple of years, go in and change out the batteries, use the batteries for something else, and put some fresh batteries in there. I realize, Duracell, some of them's got 10 and 12-year lifespans on them, but go ahead and change them out. Yep, jack the gas cap up and run a new one underneath her because she ain't gonna run. And don't run a new one underneath her. Run a 1960s to 1972 model underneath her. Well, I don't know if you have to line. I don't think you line up with. You can line up with cardboard. I guess it'll work. But what a lot of them do is what the metal does is it makes the electro EMP, the electro pulse, run over it, and that's why they, instead of attacking it, and that's why they put. You can make a Faraday cage with chicken wire. You can chicken wire and a wooden crate or whatever, or you make your frame up and then frame it out with chicken wire, and what it does is it just skips over and it runs across the chicken wire. That's how it works. It would wipe out all the car companies. You're right, Junkyard. Everything would be wiped out. Anything that was electronic, anything that depended on computers, transistors, anything like that would be gone. So, unless it was protected. The U.S. government, with all their computers and stuff, trust me, they've got them. They've already made preparations for all that stuff. All their stuff is buried deep down underground where it can't be touched. Their backup computer systems and stuff. So. Everything you got piled in. Well, you would think it would, but no, because you got the glass and stuff. It can still get into it. It's got to be completely surrounded, with metal. When you do a chicken wire one, you have to do chicken wire on the bottom. You can make, your own frame. You can make it the size of a shed if you want. But you make sure you there's videos on it. You can look at YouTube where they got chicken wire, stapled to this woodwork and everything, and they got a door there. But when you open up, the door has a wire running from the chicken wire to the wire, other chicken wire from the door to door to make a connection. Make sure that it's all connected. So actually, when the EMP comes, it just right over the top and away it goes. It's right. It's the gamma rays that do it. So. People think, I'm a little crazy or whatever, but, I try not to be crazy. I try to make sure that, you know, be prepared. A lot of people want to, they want to put in a bunker. Oh, we'll get some shipping containers and dig a hole and put in a bunker. Just for the hell of it, or just because, for safety's sake. Well, when you put in a shipping container in the ground, you've got ground pressure, and the ground pressure pushes in on the sides. A shipping container is no good for side pressure. It is good for up and down pressure because that's what it's made for. It's made to stack. It's not made to be pushed against each other. So if you guys were going to build a bunker and put it in the ground, the thing to do is contact the garbage or, roll-off companies that make roll-off boxes, self-contained garbage compactors. They make those with giant ribs on the side of the containers. Now, these things are designed to keep the walls straight because of pressure, because they pack the garbage in there. And I'm talking, 2,500 to 3,000 pounds per square inch. That's how they're packing. It keeps the walls from bowing out. So if it keeps it from bowing out, it's going to keep it from bowing in. But you can order roll-off boxes, garbage compactor boxes, without the blade and all, without the hydraulics and stuff like that. You can order just a simple compactor box with the ends on it. And I don't know what they cost, but you'd be money ahead to order that than you would be to buy a couple of shipping containers and try to do it yourself. So. You're right. If there was no possibility it ever happened, the government wouldn't have their stuff buried way deep down. So I have not seen Grizz today. So he's probably sleeping. It's Sunday. So okay. All right there, Wisconsin. That's good to know. So you can use cardboard, plastic, or glass. All right. I didn't know that. So you get that Rhino bed liner. The trash compactors junkyard will take years to rust out because they're designed to to be used for garbage, and there's a lot of acids, there's a lot of chemicals and stuff that get stored in the garbage, and it takes a couple, 3 or 4, few years to rust them out or get them to start rusting. But if you took that Rhino bed liner and you sprayed, you can buy it, and if you spray painted it on or rolled it on or whatever to protect it, you'd be okay. Then the damn fire ants, yeah, right. Trying to get the hot sauce out of the system, probably. So, and thank you, Greg, for looking that up. I appreciate that. So, but another thing is, people that put in these bunkers, they think they just bury it and they'll be fine. Well, you bury it on, you make sure you put in a cement pad to sit on, and around your cement pad, you dig about a 4-foot trench deep, 2 or 3 feet wide, and you put some drain tubes in there and some gravel. So when the water comes in, and you make sure you run the pipe someplace so where it drains away from the bunker. And a lot of people don't realize that, but basically, if you don't do that, you're going to be sitting in water. So it's no different than when you're putting in a foundation. They have you put, you know, drain pipes around your foundation, your footer. So. Yep, 9 minutes left, dog. Yep. Yeah, I got stuff to do. So I bought a small electric roaster the other day. It's out there in the garage. I got to bring it in and wash it. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to fill it with hot water, turn it on, and I plug it in and see how good that works.
You're going to get this car.
Huh?
You're going to get this car.
Oh, yeah. And I also, after I get my dishes done, I got to get my car washed. My son-in-law's coming over today to try to buff out all the scratches that somebody just decided that they wanted to graffiti our car with last Tuesday. There's X's and O's and zigzags and everything else scratched into it. So I think there's even a bullseye been scratched into it. It was pretty nice of them.
Well, it's got to be because of real.
I tell you why? Because I'm not. Why? Because I like Trump.
They wouldn't do it.
I know they wouldn't do it for you. They wouldn't do it to you. So it probably wasn't anybody that you drove by and went like this to.
Why would I do that?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people you drive by and flip off because give them the bird. I've seen you flip off people while you're driving because they upset you.
couple times.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I wave.
Mm.
But anyway, somebody scratched up our car Tuesday morning. They looked for the footage and they couldn't see anything on the footage about the car. So, but I was at a thrift store when it happened. So I don't know. Their cameras weren't pointed, or not. It wasn't their cameras weren't pointed. Their cameras just didn't reach that far out. So, yeah. But they did do a lot of damage. And my son works for a car dealer, and he does the detailing. He does the buffing and the cleaning and all that other stuff, and he shines them all up. Yeah, the bird of paradise. That's right. But he does all that stuff to get the cars ready, the new ones and the used ones for sale. So he's going to try to come over and buff it out. Hopefully he can. There's a couple of them I don't think he's going to be able to buff out because they are pretty deep. I will be back on tonight at 8 o'clock. Tonight, Sunday night at 8 o'clock, Sunday night snack jack. And then tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. But I will be back on tonight at 8 o'clock tonight. So, in fact, when I get off here, I will set up the one already for it. So, don't have a hissy. So. Huh? I don't know if you still hear Mucker, or did you hit the bricks? I think he left. I ain't for sure. You learn more here than you do at church. There you go. I don't try to take anything away from church services. Don't ever not go to church if you do go to church just so you can stay home and watch me. You can always take me on your cell phone and watch me and earplugs.
Who would watch want to.
In your place where you hallelujah.
Who would want to?
Everybody.
No.
Good morning, Yankee. How you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm going to be splitting here in about 4 minutes, Yankee. But are you feeling any better? I keep forgetting, but I will call you tomorrow after my live stream if you're up to it. So. Oh. I got your phone number. I keep forgetting to, but I'm multitasking, right? But I will call you tomorrow, Yankee. So.
Well, I was going to blow Mucker in my man.
Huh?
I was going to blow my man a kiss, but he's not.
Mucker, are you still there? Because she said she's going to get on here and blow you a kiss. She's combed her, brushed her hair, and
My hair's been brushed.
her hair. Remember, you want me to show you?
No,
Come here.
I needed you to do it. I could do it myself.
How are you going to do it? You going to turn on your cam?
Oh, I might.
I have to invite you up.
No.
Here's the lovely Miss Kathy. Oh, isn't that
That's
special?
for Mucker.
That's for what about mine?
No.
Oh.
God, no.
Karen, for you. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. We're going to be shutting this down in about 3 minutes, but it's nice to have you here, Karen. You're looking lovely as ever. Let me check your channel out real quick. I can't remember. I'm not a channel follower, but I am now. Mouse in the house. Very windy day. Check out her channel. She's got a lot of videos, so check out her channel, everybody. If it's something you're interested in, show Karen some channel love. So tell Kathy you said thank you. It was for Mucker. It wasn't for you. So I have trouble keeping up with all mine because I got like 23 or 2,400, I believe. It just shows the first 990 mine, and I know that I've got way more than that. All right, there, Yankee Living. You have a great day too, and tomorrow I will call you after I get off the live stream. So, and hopefully you're starting to feel better because I know it is. I know it's bad because, like I said, I've been suffering for 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. I'm still trying to get the sinus infection out of me, and it's been a regular rear end kicker, man. You think you're feeling better, the next thing you know, you're just worn out, plumb, tuckered out. You just ain't got no strength anymore. So, I know. Well, he ain't happy if he isn't here. So, but I have to see. Let's see. I started at 8, so he's going to have to watch it in 1 hour and 56 minutes or something like that. So. I know she sure takes away from me. Yeah, you're right there, Junkyard. Anyways, it is 9:59. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I really do. I really enjoy your guys' comments. Your camaraderie, and the time that we get to spend together. Like I say, it's hard to believe that people that's never even met, I don't know what half of you people look like. I really don't. I don't know what half of you people even sound like. Y'all know what I look like because you see me. But I think it's really cool that people that's never met, don't even know who they are, can get along, sit in a room or, in a chat room, talk, have fun, joke with one another. Nobody gets upset. I think it's great. I really do. And you don't see that very often. And I appreciate it. I really do. Well, it's nice to be heard, Karen. You have yourself a great day. So, you too, Greg. Everybody have a good day. God bless. Take care. And we will see you tonight at 8 o'clock if you want. I'll be on for the 8 o'clock snack chat. So come check us out. And we'll see you then. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.